Hey, welcome back to the Fit Survive channel. So today we're going to be doing another build video. So today we'll be building a double Spydernox. So we're going to be adding the Spyderco Dragonfly. This is the Salt H2 version. So nice serrations here, super sharp. All right, we're also going to be adding the Spyderco Roadie blade. So a really cool little blade here. And then from this tinker, we'll be taking out the can, the bottle openers. We're going to be using them along with the Phillips screwdriver. So it's just gonna be 3 layers, so kind of slim. Got the 2 blades in here. So we're using these green G10 scales from Prometheus Design Works. So it does have a little glow-in-the-dark dot right there. And we're also gonna be using some orange G10 for the liners. So this is gonna be kind of a really bright, basically build when we get done with it. Maybe something good for hunting, so you don't worry about losing it. All right, and so also in this video, we're gonna be addressing some things that I get asked quite often. One of those is gonna be actually the spring for the Dragonfly blade. So this is my custom-made spring for the Dragonfly blade, and I will be providing a couple of these on my website, just a very limited run. So basically be able to pick these up, and then so keep an eye on my website. I'll be posting these for people who are interested in building their own Dragonflies. And the next question that I get quite often is where can you find loose parts or spare parts for the Swiss Army knives? And so these 2 springs here were provided by Multi Parts Store. I'll have a link down to them and their website in the description of the video. So anyways, these are 2 springs from the fish descaler, which means for me to source these springs myself, I'd have to take apart 2 Swiss champs. And so you can imagine the cost of that. So these are both needed for the Roadie blade. And so I had to take apart, it's roughly about a $65 knife if you get them on a good price for the Swiss champ. And so this is right around $130 I'd have to spend just to take apart and get these 2 springs. So anyways, multi-part store. Basically, you can order the loose parts, you can order the springs separately, you can order the parts separately. And so if you're fixing your knife or if you're doing mods, it's definitely a great site to check out to get your some spare parts without to worry about, really sacrificing a lot of knives to get your springs and so on. All right, so that's the basic idea of what we're gonna be doing. And so let's go ahead and let's dive in. All right, so typically I'll try to drill these out so I can save the brass grommets. But unfortunately, usually on 2-layer knives, it just ends up spinning. And so even if I try to drill it out, I damage the grommets anyways. And so what we do instead, just gonna grind it off on this grinder. right, so that's the basic tool set here after we've done disassembly. And so basically what we'll do some modifications to the spring here so that it works with these the can bottle opener. Do some modifications to the Dragonfly blade, be peening in the pivot bore, take it off just a bit on the back here. And then kind of the same concept here with the Roadie blade, be peening in this pivot board and then really drilling it out to the needed size. And we're doing some small modifications also to the springs. And so let's go ahead and jump into the modifications. right, and then this is going to be our last modification here. Let's finish up the springs. So next thing, basically what I want to do is the G's and liners, and then we'll start putting this together. All right, so we're using these pins from a different Swiss Army knife, large one that I disassembled. And we'll also be using some of these washers here. Put these to the side for now. All right, so we'll have to epoxy these scales on afterwards. Otherwise, the pocket clip could easily rip the scales back off. Anyways, for now, we'll go ahead and we'll put this together with the green accessories. And that is basically it. This knife is ready. So I think the colors look amazing together. The bright green, the bright orange. I mean, definitely not a knife that you're going to accidentally lose as far as for the color-wise. So anyways, let's check out the tools, the action of them. So again, I think that Dragonfly looks really cool. All right, so you see that's got a nice good snap to it still. So I want to see. So I was a bit concerned about the Roadie blade, if it'd be difficult to access. You can literally just rub your thumb against it and that comes open. So really cool. I also really like the Roadie blade. It's a small little blade, but it's really cool. All right, can opener here, bottle opener. Everything still works, nice and snappy here. All right, so that is it for this knife. So let me know what you think about it. What do you think about having the double Spyderco blades? If you like having those. Last video I showed a double Spydernox with the Ladybug. And so this one has the Roadie blade. I think the scales are exactly the same too, exact same. Problem with these design work scales. So anyways, let me know what you think about the build. Let me know what you think about the build video. If you enjoyed having the video slowed down to the original speed and no music and all that kind of stuff. So let me know down in the comments if you like that design. If you do, then maybe we'll stick to that setup. All right, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.